Evening all. 2 videos in one day. Not bad. But please don't get used to that. Because it is difficult knocking out loads of videos. It is. So it's another dish that's basically using up food that's gone beyond its best before date. Again, very quick disclaimer. If you use or choose to eat food that's beyond its best before date, it's on you. It's your risk. It's up to you. It's got nothing to do with me. I take no responsibility whatsoever. So this dish, I fried up half an onion, half a red onion, finely chopped, and then half a tin of bacon grill. That is the date. That is the date on there. Please take my word for it. So that's obviously a few months past, but I mean, I could have found older tins, but I just wanted to crack on, to be honest. I found loads of jars and a little secret stash in the house, all 2022. And this is just some of them. That's going to be an interesting one. I've already got a really good idea for that. That's 2022 as well. So this one was the exact date. Is that on there? Yeah, there you go. June 2022. And because I had 2 of them, I decided to use one of them up. So half a tin of that, chopped into small centimetre cubes and then fried until golden brown with the onions. Dehydrated mushrooms that were dehydrated on the day of purchase from fresh in September of 2023, and boiled them, brought them to the boil, simmered them for half an hour, and then put them in there. 2 large chilies, 1 green and 1 red, de-seeded, finely chopped, not fried, put straight in there. 6 cloves of garlic, very finely chopped, very finely chopped. I could use the crusher, but I like it chopped, you know. Makes it more hearty. I like the whole hearty thing. Finely chopped, and then that was put in there, straight in there as well, along with some Italian seasoning, about a teaspoon of that. What else? Also, I've used up whole meat, the whole wheat. I've put wholemeal, whole wheat pasta, because anything that's brown, like your whole, like your brown rice and brown pasta, there's extra oils in there, so that they're not going to last. They'll still last for a ridiculous length of time, ridiculous, but not quite as long as ordinary pasta. So brown pasta, try using that up first if you can. This was a gift from my stepson, purchased about 5-6 years ago. So this balsamic vinegar is vintage, 35 years old. And then topped off with this grated cheddar, which is January 2000. So January 2023. So everything here is beyond its use by date or best before date. Everything. And if you've bought a cast iron pan set, because I did get an email off one of you guys. I do apologise if I can't remember who you were. I get a lot of emails a lot. Yeah, so the cheaper sets, they are pre-seasoned, but they're pre-seasoned en masse, you know, to speed the production process up, get them out the door, sold, you know. So any of the cheap ones, I did say in that pan video that you get what you pay for, but you still get quality. It's just that chances are you're going to, when you get them and they're pre-seasoned, just season them again, you know. I've not had to season these pans because of constant use. I've not had to season these. I've probably used them about 6-7 times since I last seasoned them, and they're still good to go. The only reason I transferred the bacon grill and the onions, which were caramelized, because I prefer them that way, more flavour. There wasn't enough space in there, so I've had to transfer it to a bigger pan. Well, that's it. I'm going to do a really quick. Oh, and I've got one of these. So I fill it half with Celtic sea salt, and then the other half with black pepper. So I get salt and pepper at the same time, and that's gone into the pasta. Yeah, I'm going to do a little test later on. I've not done a test to see if I can pull a live off, because if I had, you would have received a notification. It would have been automatic. So I'm just going to do a very quick test later on and see if it works. I just want to get that down me now because it looks and smells amazing. And just topped off with tomatoes from the garden that I've been ripening around my bananas. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've got something from the previous video that I've just posted. You know, this is the start. This is the start. You know, we're on our way up that hill. This is, let me turn it around so you can screenshot it if you want. You know, that's what went into it. So it's all pretty much stuff. Most of it is stuff that you've got lying around, you know, that you've stockpiled. Especially these jars of sauces, you know, I've got a lot of them to go through. But I love this stuff. I love doing these cooking videos. I love cooking. So yeah, I'll do a little test in a bit, and we'll see how we go. It won't be for long. It'll only maybe like 20 seconds or something, just to see if it works. Then we'll know. We'll know then that we're good to go. So much love. Ciao for now.